Happy New Year once again. It's the Tony and Tim show. I'm joined by Tim, who has been on a holiday. You might not have been seeing him on the show for a while. He's finally back with us for what's hotly anticipated this weekend. The game that we all have been thinking we might see a test finally for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Manchester United will be taking on Tottenham Hotspur at the Wembley on Sunday.
Tony, it looks to be a test. I mean, the 5 games Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has played right now, he has managed for Man United, have all been not the big games, and I think the honeymoon finally has come to an end with this weekend.
This certainly is a big test. He's been playing, he's had good results. We talked about him in our festive wrap. Here, 5 wins out of 5. Of course, we know he took that form into the FA Cup as well. Mr. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Manchester United come into this game, of course, in 6th place, 38 points. Tottenham on the other side have 48 points in 3rd place. Manchester United have not won away to Spurs in 3 games. They had been winning the home games, but that run also finally came to an end when Spurs beat them 3-0 at Old Trafford earlier in the season. What does Manchester United have to do in this particular game?
Tony, I think the first thing is to look at the fixtures against the top 6 sides, the other 5 then. They have not won any game this season. So these are the games now Solskjaer will look at and say, I must beat one of the big boys. And there is no better fixture than Tottenham, especially given that the games he has played before, he has had terrific results, Tony. Not only wins, but good wins. And I think going to the Wembley to verse Tottenham, he could be having a chance. He has said he's going to attack this Tottenham side. So I think we're going to expect a blistering game, given that Tottenham, Tony, won't defend.
Very interesting, of course. We know that Tottenham as well are coming into this game on the back of one of their best starts into a Premier League season. 48 points. Their top 4 attacking players, of course, Ali Son, who has been kept. He's not yet at the Asian Cup, as we all might have expected. He had to stay and leave after this game. So that shows you how much Mauricio Pochettino is taking this game very seriously. They've had a very brilliant run as well across the festive period. And of course, we know that they also progressed in their FA Cup there with a good win. What effect has Son had on this Spurs side?
I mean, the moment Son is being kept on without delaying his move to the Asian Cup, that means he's a big part of this Tottenham side, and that he will be indented to the team to give a performance on Sunday, because everyone will know why did he stay if he cannot perform well. So it's again heavy on him, because he has to pay the trust of the coach. But given the results that Son has performed for this side, I think it's worth it to keep him.
8 goals in 7 games.
8 goals in 7, Tony. And I still believe that he's going to play a huge part in this Sunday game.
And of course, don't forget, Spurs have the top scorer in the division. Harry Kane comes into this game, joint top scorer, of course, with Aubameyang. 14 goals for him this particular season. He's a player that no one talks about him, maybe because we are getting used to it.
I think, Tony, we are now getting used to it. Harry Kane is a top operator, Tony. Every season, he's fighting for the boot. He's either second or first. And that is a massive for at his age, Tony. He's been there from 22 years, and now he seems to have taken over the golden boot. Aubameyang has done brilliant, but Harry Kane, Tony, has given him a push for this one.
Harry Kane, of course, is a player that Manchester United's defense will be wary about. We know that Spurs will be coming into this game firing. Manchester United cannot afford to sleep. Of course, they have some defensive problems of their own, some injury problems in their side, especially in midfield, where we have Wanyama and Dembele still not yet back. And of course, Harry Winks has been carrying a knock around, so we might expect him to take a part if he passes a late fitness test in this particular game. But for Manchester United, the key players in the resurgence under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer have been Pogba, Rashford.
Tony, it has been Pogba and Rashford. Other players also have tried to perform, but these two have been part of the
most improved, at least.
The most improved for Man United. And this is the game where the eagle eye is going to be looking at. Is Pogba going to live to the billing? Is Rashford going to be able to man the line against these experienced defenders of Tottenham? So if they pass the test, then I'm sure Man United gets the win. Otherwise, then we shall be back to the microscope scanning these guys.
And of course, we know that this is a game where we might have to see big performances from the goalkeepers. That's Hugo Lloris of Tottenham, and of course, Mr. David De Gea, who hasn't had the number of clean sheets that he probably comes into the season hoping for. So it will be very interesting to see how that game pans out. For me, it has to be Tottenham's strike force against Manchester United's leaky defense. Yeah,
Tony, that is your opinion. I've gone in a different view. I think, to me, it's going to be in the midfield. All the games Tottenham has played of recent, they just play two midfielders. That's Wings and Sissoko. But they're going to play against a Man United team that deploys three people there, Tony. And they're physical. Matic is physical. Pogba is physical. I am so scared.
Herrera is a tireless runner.
Yeah, Herrera doesn't get tired that midfield. I am so scared that Wings might not manage this game. You've said he has had a knock there, but I'm scared of Tottenham in the midfield area.
2-2 for me.
I've gone for 2-2 too.
Very, very big game. You can't afford to miss that particular game. Manchester United will be taking on Tottenham Hotspur at the Wembley Stadium on Sunday afternoon in what's the ultimate test, what the fans, Manchester United fans, have been waiting to see if Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is up for the job. Don't forget, he takes on the man that's much loaded to take home this job in the summer, Mauricio Pochettino there. So it's a very, very fantastic game. Two teams with very brilliant attackers, very brilliant players across the field. You can't afford to miss that. And of course, we'll be coming back after the break with more of the predictions.